Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Hannah and this is my March plan with me video. This month's theme is a cafe slash coffee shop. Since last year I did a 4-leaf clover theme already for St. Patrick's Day. I'll link that below if you guys are looking for something more simple to replicate. This month I definitely was a lot more detailed orientated, so there's a lot more drawing involved. Sometimes I like to be minimalistic and other times I like to be very detailed, and today is one of those days. Here I've already started drawing the awning, which I spent a couple minutes just googling for this voiceover. I had no idea what these shades were called prior to this. For the cover page, as you can tell, I'm drawing the exterior of a coffee shop. I saw a spread like this when I was searching for inspiration, and I thought it looked really good, so I decided to design one myself. I looked at so many cafe exteriors and picked and chose certain features that I liked, and this is how the cafe exterior came to be. I was also really drawn to the cafe theme because I just personally miss sitting down in a cafe, trying out the drinks or the baked goods and catching up with my friends. I just miss the vibes of that, and I wanted to recreate that through my bullet journal. Here I'm drawing the shop sign, and that's where I'm going to be putting in March. This is apparently a Parisian style cafe exterior according to Google and all the images I referenced, but I'm not exactly sure since I've never been, but one day I will go. Here I'm coloring in the illustration with the 3 main colors I chose for this month, which were a couple shades of brown, green with a hint of dark yellow. I decided to include green of all colors because I always associate March with St. Patrick's Day, and I'm also hoping for a little bit of luck. Afterwards, I'm just adding in more details with the coffee bean on one window, coffee written on another, and a steaming hot cappuccino cup on the last window. Extra details before wrapping this cover up. This concludes my cover page. Now moving on to my quote page. Please ignore my smudges. My eraser is getting old and it's just smudging everything I try to erase. So for this quote page, it takes place inside of a cafe where the counter is, and I've already drawn a couple stools, and right now I'm drawing all the goodies that are on the counter with the baked goods, coffee cups, and the coffee mug. As you can tell from my rough sketch, I included shelves on the left side of the wall, and I left the right side empty for my quote of the month, and that's mainly for the quote to fit into the scene as wall art. So after I drew the hanging cappuccino cups, I drew these bags of coffee beans on these shelves. I actually had a tough time deciding what to even draw on the shelves. You can also draw plants, which I did not do, but I'm pretty happy with my shelves and this overall spread. And after I'm done drawing all these objects on the shelves, I will be lastly doing the hanging lamps. Once you're finished drawing everything and adding in the quote, this actually looks really good uncolored, but I ended up coloring it in anyways. The quote I chose was be grateful, slow down, enjoy life. I just felt like I personally needed to hear this, and I drew each line of the quote in a different shade of brown, and I think it looks really nice. I tried to stick with the colors I used on the cover page, so you can see those greens, the browns, and yellows being added into this spread. This is done so that both my pages can look cohesive and match each other. I added in a pop of red and a different shade of brown, and it still looks quite cohesive and it matches everything. This concludes my quote and cover page. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Now moving on to my calendar page. We're back again with a one-page calendar, and the calendar is supposed to resemble a hanging menu or sign. I used one of the lighter browns for the main color of this spread. I also wanted to let you guys know that this is the last spread of this Plan With Me video, as I did not include a mood tracker this month just due to a lack of time. I do have an easy mood tracker idea for you guys, and that is drawing 31 coffee beans. Simple, easy as that. That's what I would have done on camera if I had time. As you're watching now, I already added in March in the empty spot of the calendar, and a coffee cup and coffee beans in the other spot. On the bottom left, I'm drawing in one of those standing signs you usually see outside of a cafe or a restaurant, and that's designated for important dates. And then here I'm already drawing in a potted plant, and I will actually be writing in my goals on the pot section of this. This concludes my March plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this spread, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.